You there? Are you awake? You doing okay? I have never seen a balloon like yours before. And I have seen every kind of aircraft that goes around in these skies. Where are you from? And more importantly, where'd you get that ship? You don't know. Well, you at least know how to fly it right. I mean, how else would you have taken off? Oh. Well, I hate to break it to you, but your balloon will crash if you don't know how to land it. You want some of this? It'll really wake you up. Might help you remember. I only drink the strong stuff, so. You're good? Alright. Who am I? You really don't know who I am. Well, that's probably a good thing. I'm Roxy, the terrifying pilot. So you have heard of me before. Well, it really is me, but the rumors are not true. I don't hurt the good ones. I like to think of myself as a karma delivery service. Got a name? You don't remember your name? Gosh, what happened to you? Well, I'm gonna call you Jessie. You look like a Jessie. If you remember your name, just tell me and I'll swap it. Am I afraid of falling? Of course not. I know this ship like the back of my hand. I spend more time in the sky than I do on land. But listen, I don't know what's gonna happen to you if you come with me, but it is your best bet at this point. It's either take a chance with me or, you know. I like that innocent look in your eyes. It's cute. Oh, you're blushing. I can't remember the last time someone blushed in my presence. Well, normally, people are so intimidated that they flee before I even get the chance to see that gorgeous look of fear in their eyes. You want to come with me? Alright, well, just give me a sec to steer my ship closer to yours. You'll have to jump, but don't worry, I'll catch you. Well, if you fall, I think I've got a parachute around here somewhere, so I'll jump after you. But if that does happen, you'll owe me a new ship. This one happens to be my favorite, so try not to fall. You're gonna be fine, though. I'll just take you back to my place, and maybe your memories will come back. You're gonna be fine. It's okay. Just give me 1 second, alright? Just be patient. I'm not going anywhere. Well, we're here. Safe and sound and on the ground. Just like I promised. My place is just a little bit back that way. You doing all right? I know that flying with me can be a little bit scary. Even the most experienced of pilots are often terrified when they fly with me. I like to go fast, and I know what I'm doing, so. But, see? You made it here in one piece. You're fine. Now, are you good with ropes by any chance? The fastest way down is to climb down the rope in the back of the platform. Well, I don't keep stairs as kind of a insurance policy. Not everyone has the strength to climb all the way down a rope, so it just adds a bit of security, I guess. I don't know, makes me feel safe, so no stairs for me. If you can't climb down the rope, I can always lower you down on the pulley system, put you in a harness. Some people do find it kind of embarrassing. I don't know why, but it's really no big deal. I'm happy to do it. Well, of course I bring people back here sometimes. I mean, occasionally a girl wants some company, you know? Now, don't get me wrong. I like to be alone, but even the most introverted souls crave human connection sometimes. Anyways, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna do anything. If I wanted to stir the pot, I would have popped your balloon back there. You're safe for now. I know it doesn't look like it, but I do have a softer, nurturing side, and I'm fully prepared to care for you. So please, just allow me to do this. I promise you're gonna be okay. Besides, it's getting pretty cold out, and we're in the middle of nowhere right now. So, we could go inside, I'll start a fire, look for some food. I will warn you, my food situation is not amazing. It's mostly just dried fruits, but I don't keep a lot because I'm not home most of the time, so it'd be kind of a waste. It'd all go moldy or something. I don't know. You ready? Okay. So much better, right? I like to fly with my hair up to keep it out of the way, but God, it feels good to let it down. I suppose I saved you for a number of reasons. At first, it was out of curiosity. Like I said, I had never seen a ship like yours before, and frankly, I was thinking about taking it for myself. But as soon as I saw you, you looked so harmless. I just thought it was the right thing to do. If it were me in your shoes, I'd want someone to save me so bad. So, that's why. You remembered your name. What an interesting name. I'll call you that from now on, okay? You still look like a Jessie, though. Just saying. Do you need another blanket? You're good. Okay, well, just let me know if you need one. My backstory. I mean, I could tell you. It's not a secret or anything. It's just that you don't become a villain archetype with a pleasant backstory. So, it's not really like peaceful, but I could tell you if you want to know. Well, my father was a general in the Air Force. I practically grew up in the air. Probably spent more time in the air than I did on land. Not much has changed, I guess. It was just me and him growing up. My mother had childbirth complications, and I wasn't able to meet her. But my father always used to tell me that I looked just like her. I hope it's true. Anyways, he taught me to be brave, to fight, to be strong, and to be clever. He always stressed that it was so important to be able to outsmart everybody in the room. So he insisted that we go on all these very long bird watching trips so that I could learn how to be observant. I suppose it worked, but God, those were boring. So boring. And then, when I was a teenager, I think he felt guilty about raising me as a tomboy because he tried to get me interested in typical girly things like dresses and dances and that sort of stuff. I even remember one day he came home with this gorgeous box with a white silk bow, and in the box was the most outrageous pink frilly dress you've ever seen. I tried to keep it together and thank him, but as soon as I looked at him, we both burst out laughing because he knew that I knew that he knew that I would never wear it. I just preferred to play in the mud and get dirty with the boys. That came out wrong, but you know what I mean. Then the war hit. And my dad was sent to the front lines. Turns out, he was used as a decoy, a prop. Soon enough, I was stranded. Had nobody. I turned to the military, the community that I considered home, but no one would take me in. A 17-year-old girl with nothing. I felt so betrayed. So I started digging. I started trying to find out what the government was doing, where this corruption was coming from. And what I found was unbelievable. So, played my first raid and took out all the key players. For the first time, in what had seemed like eternity without my dad, I felt justice, a sense of peace. So I just kept doing it, kept finding one injustice after the next and taking care of it. I suppose my reputation grew from there. Like I said, I don't hurt the good ones. I did consider joining, but I couldn't see myself fitting into any of the underground groups. I am friendly with a few, but I prefer to work alone. It's, better that way. Are you asleep? that second round is no joke. You'll probably be out for at least a good 12 hours. Since you're asleep, I feel this odd connection to you. I can't figure it out. I never feel like this, and you're like a stranger. Gotta figure something out. I wonder if I have any more pillows in here. I'll go look in the attic. Are you awake? My bad. Guess my stove is lacking tonight. I'm just going through your stuff. I'm getting tired and I want to feel safe sleeping. So, don't worry, I'm not stealing anything. I'm just protecting myself, okay? It's alright. Back to sleep. It's okay. Are you coming too? Are you awake? Good. Listen, I had something urgent show up at my doorstep, and it's not safe for you to be with me anymore. No one ever comes up to this platform, so it should give you some time to decide what you're gonna do and figure things out. I hate to do this, but it was my only option. Here's a bit of money for airfare, if you need it. Will you ever see me again? Probably not. I don't do this often, but you're different. I like you. You didn't judge me or freak out when you found out who I was. And I appreciate that. So, take this button and show it to a man that goes by the name of David in Faction 187. I can't guarantee anything, but it's the only way to get a hold of me. better get out of here before anyone finds me. You're gonna be okay, I promise. Oh, I'm just gonna jump off the platform and parachute down. There's no way I could park my ship at one of the main ports here. Not after what I did last month, so. I'll be fine. I've